Whether you are new to watches or already have a Submariner in your collection, the Marlin Duro is one of those rare timepieces that the entire watch community agrees on. This is the watch that you can buy with absolute confidence. It will surprise you, it will delight you, and maybe even make you question, do I need to spend more money on watches, or this is the perfect watch? Even Bill Gates wears this watch. So there must be something special about this watch. And in this video, we're going to find out everything about this watch that will help you make a decision if you want to add this watch in your collection. What's going on, people? I'm Sanket from One More Watch Please. I appreciate you and I hope you're having an amazing day. If you're new here, please subscribe the channel because it helps me grow the channel and bring on more watches for you guys on this channel. Now, without further ado, let's flip the camera and explore this bad boy. First of all, let's talk about the design of this watch. So at a glance, the Marlin Duro looks like it should cost much higher than what it actually costs. The polished stainless steel case reflects the light so beautifully. And despite its tool watch DNA, the case edges looks slick, showing Casio's attention to detail. We've got the 120 click unidirectional bezel here, and the bezel action is crisp. There is no playback, and this watch is available in several colors. So this one is classic black, but we also have deep ocean blue, we have the Batman, we have the Pepsi, and we have the green dial as well. And if you look at the dial is clean. You've got the large luminous indices that are visible underwater as well. And you've got the subtle sunburst effect. I don't know if you can see it when I move the dial. So if you go outside in the sun, you can see the dial has an amazing sunburst effect as well. You've got the Marlin emblem at 6 o'clock. You've got the date window at 3 o'clock. I think that's quite clean. You can easily read the date. You've got the slim seconds hand with red color on it to make it quite clear. So I think overall the design is really well balanced, and honestly it looks much more expensive than what I paid for. I only paid less than £50 for this watch. And talking about the strap, we have the 22mm strap here. I think it's a resin strap. A rubber strap would be more comfortable, but this is not that bad either. I think this is still good quality. But I've seen this watch on stainless steel bracelet, on NATO straps, or on leather strap. I think any kind of strap would look good on this watch. Yeah, overall I'm really impressed with the design, especially for the price you pay for this watch. Let's talk about the build quality of this watch. Talking about the case, so the case on this watch is crafted with 316L stainless steel, and it's polished throughout. So everything is polished. I'm generally not a fan of polished only cases. I think it looks really good on this watch, but I do feel like it would look much better if it was brushed. Otherwise it just becomes a fingerprint magnet. And talking about the dimensions, so the dial diameter on this watch is 44mm. The lug to lug is 48, but because the lugs are curved, as you can see, it fits really comfortably on any size wrist. I'll show you later on how it looks on my 6.5-inch wrist. The lug width is 22mm, so it's kind of on the bigger side. You can still find other options if you don't like this strap. The crystal on this watch is mineral crystal, which is not ideal, but for the price point, I think it's really good. You can't really expect a sapphire crystal at sort of under £50 mark. The crown is screw down, and it's quite good. So you unscrew the crown, you click, you change the date, and you pull out again, and you can change the time. So it's very sturdy, and you've got the crown guards as well to keep it safe. And the case back is also screw down, and you can see there is a Marlin logo on the case back as well, which is quite nice. The water resistance on this watch is 200 meters, as you can see there on the dial. The lume is quite generous, but it doesn't last very long. So I don't think they've used a good quality lume in here. I'll show you in a minute. But the lume pip on the bezel is quite useful as well, and adds to the functionality as a diver watch. But let's have a quick look at the lume before we go to the next section. Yeah, like I said, the lume on this watch is decent. It's not amazing. As you can see, it's decent. It's not amazing. Apologies, there is a lot of light in this room. Yeah, but at this price point, I think it's kind of acceptable. Before we dive into the comfort and wearability aspect of this watch, let's see how it looks on my 6.5-inch wrist. So as you can see, it fits really well, and it hugs the wrist really well thanks to the curved lugs. It doesn't feel heavy at all, although the dial is on the bigger side. I think it sits really well on my wrist, as you can see. And I've been wearing this watch for a week now, and almost all day. I don't like to wear a watch when I sleep, so I take them off. But other than that, I've been wearing the watch literally all day, and really enjoying this watch actually. So I'm thinking, should I give this watch away in my next giveaway, or shall I keep it in my collection? Please let me know in the comment section below if you want me to give this watch away. Then I'll run another giveaway, maybe in September or October. But yeah, I love the comfortness of this watch. Very comfortable. I really recommend this watch to anyone who wants a good dive watch that doesn't break the bank. Let's talk about the movement on this watch. So this watch is powered by Casio's reliable quartz module 2784. I think the accuracy on this module is plus or minus 20 seconds per month, which is quite amazing. And the battery life is around 3 years, but sometimes, well, a lot of the times it's lasted more depending on your usage. And the battery that's used on this watch is SR626 battery, which is quite common and it's widely available. So I think overall the movement is quite reliable. Like Casio is known for their quartz movements. So I wished they had used a solar movement in here, but that's just a personal preference rather than a feedback to the brand. Right, let's discuss the price versus the value of this watch. So like I said, you can pick this up for just around £50, or sometimes on Amazon you can buy this for under £50. I picked up mine for under £50. So I'll leave the link in the description below. So if you're in the UK, you can use that link. And for that kind of money, you're getting stainless steel build. You're getting 200-meter water resistance. You're getting 120 click unidirectional bezel. You're getting decent lume. And you're getting the resin strap as well. That's quite comfortable. So is it worth your money? I think definitely. If you're after your first proper dive watch, I think this is a no-brainer. Or if you are already a collector and you have already got too many dive watches in your collection that are expensive, this is a watch that is fuss free, and you can use this watch when you don't want to risk wearing your expensive watches. And like people say, if this watch is good enough for Bill Gates, it's certainly good enough for any wrist in the watch community. Yeah, even Bill Gates was observed wearing this watch, so there must be something good with this watch. So my final thoughts on this watch, I think at around 50 pounds, this watch punches way above its weight technically. You get a lot for the money you pay. You get stainless steel build, 200 meter water resistance, mineral crystal, rotating bezel. This is a fully functional dive watch, so it's quite impressive for the price point. So who is this watch for? Honestly, this watch is for everyone. It's for newcomers, it's for seasoned enthusiasts, it's for collectors. They'll all have different purpose with this watch, but I think everyone should have this in their collection. Although I have one feedback for Casio, I think if you can upgrade this watch and add some decent lume on this watch, that would be amazing. And we would love to have a Marlin logo on the crown as well. But other than that, the watch is brilliant and I absolutely love it. But yeah, let me know your thoughts about this watch in the comment section below. And also let me know if I should give this watch away to one of you, or should I keep it in my collection. Huge thanks for sticking around. I appreciate you watching the video till the end. I would love to hear from you in the comments. What is your take on this dive watch? And if you learned something new about watches today, you would love to watch this video. I'll see you in the next one.